Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, February 25th, 2022, and it is a day 2. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a good way to get yourself to just notice that you exist right here and right now. Okay, so let's use our eyes to just scan our environment and focus on things that intrigue you, catch your attention. But most importantly, come up with something that you're grateful for, right? Observe the items that you are, or the item that you are observing with your eyes with gratitude, and also try to identify all the different characteristics, from the colors to to the size, to how far away it is from you in your room, things like that. With your ears, just pause and listen. I always love doing this because you get to really notice those sounds out there that are happening, but you just weren't paying attention to, at least till now. Then with your nose, take a breath in and out. What do you notice? What memories do those smells bring up for you? And then finally, with your skin, what do you feel? Now we're going to move on to our breathing part of our morning announcements. And I'm going to continue using our friend Jocelyn's snowflake breathing technique. Now I invite you to use it, or you can use one of our other breathing techniques. But most importantly, you want to, whatever you do, you want to just make sure that you're anchoring yourself in paying attention to your breathing. Start by getting your body in a nice position. Notice how the weight of your body is being held up by the chair you're sitting in. If your feet are on the floor, notice how the floor holds up your feet as well. I like to close my eyes, but you don't have to. Let's go ahead and take that first breath in. And out. Let your shoulders relax. Allow yourself to settle in. Breathe in again. And this time, use your brain, use your mind to really focus on how it feels to breathe. Very good. Breathe in again. And out. As you breathe in again, notice that air flowing in through your nose, down through your body, filling up your belly like a balloon. And then as you let it out through your mouth, notice the warmth of that air. Once again, if your mind is thinking about anything else other than what's going on right here and right now, breathe in. Just draw your attention back to the here and the now. Breathe out. Also, pay attention and notice different parts of your own physical body. Breathe in. Draw attention to parts of your body you haven't thought about often. Breathe out. Just notice it in your mind, greet it, identify and ascertain how it feels. Tired, sore, relaxed, refreshed. Breathe in. Same thing with what feelings and emotions you've brought to school. Breathe out. What have you brought to school? Allow those feelings in. Really pay attention to those feelings. Let them feel valued, honored. Even if those are unpleasant feelings, let them in anyways. Breathe out. And listen to those feelings with compassion. In a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I am so thankful that you have joined me in the Mindful Minutes. A good way to get yourself started for the day. It is a Friday, guys, and you might be looking forward to the weekend, but there are blessings right here. Pay attention to it. It's hard. My mind often wanders off to think about so many other things. Sometimes it's nice to just take a step back and just simplify and notice with all our senses and anchor ourselves in our breathing. All right, we have 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, be respectful to yourself as well as to others. Respect others. It's easy. Listen when you need to. And you deserve that respect. And when it's your turn to talk, other people deserve to, listen to you. And finally, and I haven't talked about this often, but remember, you should respect yourself, right? You are worth it. You are a dignified person. You're a special person. And sometimes if we're not having a good day, sometimes we can be really mean to ourselves. Again, take a pause, step back and notice how wonderful you are and how much you can offer. Yes, we are all going to fail. Yes, we're all going to make mistakes. But this goes back to one of our other 3 B's, which is being ready. Being ready to fail is not a judgment. It's an opportunity to get back and try again. So that's what readiness is. So we've gone over 2 of the 3 B's. And once again, let's go to our 3rd one. That is responsibility. Take responsibility for yourself. When you're asked to take care of something, complete homework, get it done. That shows responsibility. When you say that you're going to be there for somebody, try to make sure you actually are there for that person so that you can build that trust. Remember, everything that we can control can be hurtful, right? We can use our hands and our feet, our words in hurtful ways. And there is also part of us that's even better than that. We can use our hands and our feet and our mouths in helpful, encouraging ways. It all comes down to how we think, right? So use your brain. And if you find yourself thinking in negative ways that, make yourself feel bad, ways that make you want to, say mean things to other people, reframe your brain and realize that there's some blessings and there's some great things about you and others. And the more you start spotlighting those great things, you'll start acting in encouraging ways. Now, our character trait of the month is honesty. Telling the truth in everything that you say and do. Many of you guys are doing a very good job. Yesterday I had a good opportunity to talk to yet another student who could have made a wiser choice, but he was honest, and that meant a lot to me because it takes bravery to be honest when you have to be honest about things you're not proud of. All right. Last but not least, I want you to hear this from me, and I hope you know that not just me, but all the grown-ups here at the school believe this, and that is, we love you just the way you are. We love how you're growing. We love how you think. We love how unique you are. That's what we mean by we love you just the way you are. I love that many of you guys are reciprocating. You guys are returning that same message back to me. It makes me feel good. Never gets old. And I am hearing from other teachers that you're saying the same things to them, and it makes your teachers feel great. So continue. That's my challenge to you. Go find others. Tell them that you know that you're great, but you know that they're also pretty amazing too, and you like them just the way they are. All right? I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing Friday. Guys, one last thing. I am so sorry. I know I signed off, but then I realized I totally forgot, and I added this part of the video in. I wanted to share with you guys the winner of our Dutch Way sub fundraisers. Just to give you a nice little reminder, recently our PTO started a fundraiser with Dutch Way, the grocery store around here, and kids were tasked with selling sandwiches, subs. And it's been kind of a low-key competition, but I do have a winner. This winning class is in first grade. And if you are a student in Miss Hartman's class, you are the winners. You guys sold 141 subs, 141 sandwiches. It was more than any other class. I'm really proud of you guys. And I know that Miss Hartman, your class is celebrating, but I do want you guys to make sure that you go around and you congratulate other classes, because it's been quite a really good fundraiser. Kindergartners, first graders, and second graders all did a wonderful job. I don't want to just recognize just one winner. I want to make sure we recognize all of our kids, because all of you did a great job, and I'm thankful for it. because some of that money that gets raised by selling sandwiches goes back to the PTO, and the PTO uses that money to come up with cool activities, right? If you guys enjoyed the reptile assembly with Mr. Rothacker, that was paid for by our PTO through some of the fundraised money. If you like field trips, first grade, you went on a field trip already. Kindergarten and second grade, you guys are going on a field trip soon in the spring. A lot of that gets paid for by our PTO. Now, they need to get money. They need to they need to raise money in order to spend that money for you, boys and girls. And fundraisers like this, by selling sandwiches are a great way to help our PTO out. So all of you guys who sold sandwiches, congratulations. Thank you so much. And then last but not least, we'll, come full circle. Miss Hartman's class, awesome job. Proud of you. Have a great day.